So another question I get asked a lot is, does your audience size actually matter? And it's pretty common to think that in order to be successful at anything, it's mandatory to have, this big old following, right? The bigger your audience, the more successful that you're going to be. And because of this, most fitness coaches, especially in the beginning, they focus on their audience size first. And they spend a lot of time thinking about how they can grow their audience as much and as fast as possible, right? And then they spend, months and months, executing a strategy that'll just get them just followers in general. But then after all that time, most of them find very, very little success. And you know what? This is because they focused all their attention and efforts on the steps of the process that wasn't meant to be the first step of the process. So the game of getting clients is like trying to solve a puzzle, okay? If you put the wrong, piece in the wrong place, it just doesn't work, right? And I know you know that. So that's why having a mentor that has already solved it and knows where all the pieces fit is such a smart decision to take if you really want to progress your business efficiently. And as you can see, the mistake that most fitness coaches make is actually focusing on growth first, when in fact that should be the last thing that you do. It's not something that you ignore, but that's the last thing you do. And the reason why is you should be somewhat clear that having all my messages before, that there's one key thing. So what do you think you should focus on first before growth? Type it in the chat. That's right. If you guess targeting, that is correctamente. So this is what's going to be the magic when it comes to you getting more and more clients, because keep this in mind, okay? 10 highly targeted people that would be your ideal client and are highly engaged with your content are worth 1,000,000 times more than 1,000 non-targeted people. And this is due to the fact that you won't be able to sell your coaching services to someone that's, interested in everything but that, right? So if you just have someone that's just generic with that, while it's going to be incredibly easy to sign up a new prospect that knows that they want to have you as their coach, but the only thing that they need for you is to actually say this: hey, I've got some spots open for coaching, right? So in conclusion, I want to say this: no, your audience size doesn't really matter the most, right? Focus on your targeting first, and then only then you can start focusing on growth. But with focused growth, never lose sight of your target audience, right? Even when you get to that growth stage. And that's really the key to becoming incredibly successful when it comes to growing your audience, okay? So hope this was helpful. Like it, comment, tag someone that needs to see or hear this, and we'll talk to you soon.